and you have to be real with yourself. Like, are you working for it in real life? You know what I mean? Like, are you actually doing the things you're supposed to? So once I move my ego out the way, I don't think there was one roadblock possible, because any L is a W as long as I'm trying to slide.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the next episode of Disaster Tested, the interview series by UNSHOOK, where we sit down with dope artists, talk a little bit about their struggles, and of course, we're here to talk about music. Today, I'm sitting right next to the guy, Alpha, and he's here to say something to you guys.
What's in?
That's it?
Okay, that's it.
Hey, so what's going on? How you been out here? What you been up to?
Man, I've been good. Working on music especially, you know what I'm saying? Just really working on this last project to put out very soon. Like, just one more, just to give people one more, something they can live with.
This project, does it have a name yet?
Yeah, it's called Untitled 2. It's a sequel to like my very first project I put out in 2016, I think.
Which I'm assuming was called
Untitled, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? So the 2016 version was very rough, so this one is it's like more compact, more to the point, and exactly what I want.
Okay.
So,
how would you describe your sound for those who have not heard you yet?
Range. I like to do a lot of different stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. So like, before
I like to listen to a lot of
you feel me? So good. I'm like, you know, it's like if we like to do different things, just try to participate and be a contributing factor in it. You know what I mean? So like, a lot of soul. There's a lot of soul, a lot of bass. I'm from the South, so you know what I'm saying? Anything to make that trunk go crazy. A lot of bass and good subject matter. Try to get creative with the topic. So
good.
You know
what are the subject matters you like to pick on? Like, what's some personal things to you that you like to put out there in your music?
Character development, because I think it's like really important that people know that everybody has a different purpose and message in the world, and just to find that and try to build on that is super important. And you know what I mean, just being authentic to yourself is like my biggest message for sure.
I agree.
You know
I think it's dope just to put that out in the music, you know. It's so essential that we're able to listen to each other, and even though people might not know you, they can hear you, they feel like they know you.
Exactly.
How did you make that realization that music is the route that you wanted to go in order to express yourself?
That's a crazy question. Man, just try to, I always say this thing, like, I don't try to fight my body, like my natural emotion, you know what I'm saying? So like anything that I do, I try to listen to what comes naturally and what my like intuition is saying, like I prefer this, you know what I mean? So I've always been an artist as a kid. I always used to draw, you know, I always used to like put stuff together like Legos and stuff like that, and music kind of won my heart in high school. So like since then I was like, I definitely want to do this metium gets me, you know what I mean?
You in the studio in high school?
Yeah, I was in the garage.
I had a studio.
You know what I mean? Like I had a really trash desktop mic, kind of like the thing you use either for podcasts or when you playing like Xbox online, you know what I mean? Like, and it was so trash, but I was so dedicated. I was like, oh, I'm gonna blow up off this. This is it. Like,
you were dropping shit consistently.
Yeah, for sure. In high school, I was going crazy, and then I realized I'm like, oh, I need to take some more time because it sucks.
So you said it sucks. What was the progression like from back then to now? Like, what have you worked on, and what changes did you make to make your sound more applicable to what you were trying to release now?
I think the biggest thing was trying to stop rap like my favorite rappers, and like actually, man, it's so hard.
You listen to them, and your brain just wants to
do exactly what they do. So I'm like, man,
who were the people who you were mimicking on accident?
Lupe Fiasco, Big Sean. J. Cole, Wale.
Are we talking flows? Like bars, subject matter?
All that, like cadence, the subject matter for sure, like everything. I was rapping about stuff I don't even own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just doing the most, and I came to a point where I was like, you kind of have to be you at this point. You can't be somebody else. You know what I mean?
You can't be a rapper. You can't be acting like a rapper. You got to be you.
Yeah, exactly. Rapping. You know,
I feel that
exactly, and I'm finally in that position. It feels great. Like, I think everything I released 2019 forward was the best version of like me. You know,
like that.
Yeah.
And your style too. I see you put just as much effort in your music as you put in your style. Talk to me about that. Like the importance of how you look and expressing yourself through the clothes that you're putting on your body.
Man, it's so important because I feel like all of that is just an extension of yourself. So like music, obviously, is if you make music, it's an extension of like, you know, your personal self that people don't know.
Yeah.
And then clothing is like the same thing. So I wake up in the morning and be like, how I feel today. You know what I mean? I feel like, okay, I feel like Miles Davis kind of blue. So okay, so you know, you wear like kind of subdued colors, you know, kind of pastel, and you know, it fits. Yeah, it feels great. Like, you know, so just trying to match however I feel. Really listening to myself.
As an entertainer, what does it feel like to be able to be in a music video or a photo shoot or on stage with an outfit that you just know is fire and perfect?
Unreal. You feel like a superhero, or like you feel like your favorite anime character. Like if you was like, if I had, okay, so like there was one show I had like it was a vintage retro jacket of Jordan. He had like the Jordan 8s, and it kind of flowed like that. So it had some color blocking and a big Jordan patch on the back, vintage Nike shorts, and some Aqua 8s from 07. And I was like, bro, I feel like I'm fresh out of Martin right now. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? I'm like, y'all, this is gonna go amazing. And it's you know, you just kind of forget what happens and leave it all on the stage. It's great.
Cool, bro.
Yeah.
Your experiences, they seem like they've been positive, and they've been like progressing accordingly to how, you know, you're putting in the work and you're getting good results out of it. What are some roadblocks along that way that you've hit where things sort of shut down and you had to really dig deep and build?
The biggest roadblock, aside from like, you know, you have an outcome you expect and it doesn't happen. My ego was, I think, my biggest roadblock, because it messes up development. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself on a super pedestal that, you know, you should be somewhere that you're not, and you have to be real with yourself. Like, are you working for it in real life? You know what I mean? Like, are you actually doing the things you're supposed to? So once I move my ego out the way, I don't think there was one roadblock possible, because any L is a W as long as I'm trying to.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
So patience. Right?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Not feeling entitled that just because you worked hard, somebody is going to buy it or listen. That it's not only, and I've learned this myself, it's not only the effort you put in behind the scenes, because nobody sees that. It's the product you're putting out there, and it might take extra time and effort. So the product,
for sure,
is something that people are going to want to come to, and that's something that's hard, is because we know what we do 24/7, and we have to humble ourselves that maybe it's not there yet. You know? So I like that you said that. Patience is definitely a big thing.
And the crazier thing is, like, the thing rappers do all the time is like, oh, this is gonna be the project that gets me blown up. You know what I mean? And it's like, that may not be the one. It may be the one you don't even think is the thing. But like, as long as you keep putting your best foot forward and keep consistency and keep putting out like max effort behind the music, it'll connect. You know what I mean? It'll connect.
What are some disasters that you've gone through? You know, that's a big key theme with UNSHOOK, is celebrating our scars and shining light on the fact that we are strong enough to make it through our disasters in life. What are some of those storms you've had to weather in your lifetime?
That's tough. I would say some of the storms would be like hard-headedness, really. I kind of, you know, bring my own pity parties. Like, I don't know if it's like a Virgo thing or whatever. I'm not too like, not too into that. But I kind of bring stuff upon myself because, you know, it's super prideful, and it's like, you know, perfectionist, trying to get it right. And then my ego was just, you know, ice was a cherry on top. Like, so, you know, everything would just kind of because I wasn't there mentally to accept whatever challenges are coming as like building blocks. Just felt like everything was against me.
What advice would you give somebody who maybe has similar personality traits that they become aware of? What's some advice you could give them on how to turn those emotions into a positive to work for your benefit and get out there and really do something that's worthwhile? Where
I'm still trying to perfect it. So,
of course, like, we all are.
You know what I mean? So I think the best way I can put it now is slap yourself in the face. You know better than the next person. And nobody's out for you. You know what I mean? Everything you experience in life is just to make a better version of you. So, you know what I mean? And really be accountable for anything. If it's a mistake or if it's a success, be accountable. If you did something great and it was dope, champion yourself. If you did something that was whack or not subpar, but just like whack is like, that wasn't a good look. You know what I'm saying? Stay accountable. Word. I think that's a big thing.
What's the future like? What's the future looking like for you in terms of projects and releases, and I guess let's say, what's something in the future that you were trying to work on to really give yourself more leverage in the game and develop as an artist that's going to be impactful for you?
I kind of have these really big ideas that I have problems making it like palpable for the consumer. So like really like narrowing in on that. So like anything from merch or something outside the music that's still art driven, just making just bringing out new experiences, man. I'm all about experiences. So just offering some kind of experience for anybody.
What do you need them to tap in with right now? Is there a link that they need to go to, a project they need to listen to, so they can get to know you better and keep up to date with what you got going on?
Nah, for sure. It's pretty much going on my social medias. I try to make sure that's an extension of myself too. So
every link's gonna be down below in the description,
for sure.
right?
All right, yeah.
And so we're gonna take care of you with that. The album Untitled.
Yeah.
Essential.
Super.
Okay.
Super.
So Untitled will be linked as well as his Instagram, and you can stay up to date with what he's got going on in the future on his gram. Listen to Untitled. Anything else?
Analog.
Right.
Is another project. 80 Degrees is another project. Black is another project. And just wait for Untitled 2. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
do that.
It's gonna be amazing.
The best thing we can ask from you is if you listen to it, DM my guy and tell him whether you liked it or you didn't. Like, the feedback is unbelievably appreciated.
Crucial.
Cannot be overstated enough.
Say word.
Other than his links, of course, down in the description. If you're on YouTube, just as always, there's gonna be a promo code down there for 20% off the website. That's DT20. Text Unshook to 900-900. Just like always, get on my exclusive texting team. Get all the biggest discounts on everything. If you are on my website, there are yellow links up top and down below. Every yellow link is to his links or something cool on Unshook's website. So if you're trying to celebrate your scars and wear the coolest clothes you've ever seen in your whole life, go ahead and use that code and get 20% off your whole order.
Yeah. Do yourself a favor, please.
Alpha, anything else for the camera?
Nah, just keep an eye out. You know what I mean? And San Diego, keep an eye out on San Diego. The city got some special stuff going on.
Working.
This man's bringing it together too. So
appreciate you,
just keep an eye out.
Hey.
Man, love.
Thanks for being here. Everybody stay shook. Go do something cool today.
This that legendary radiated mix. Hate the bond kill sales off an impact nigga for the kickback nigga. Did it off the muscle Greenwood, independent freer than a 6-lakh nigga. I don't diss track niggas. And I ain't really prone for the pimp slap, but you better spell my name right like I'm slick back.